Going into the first round, we've got Paul Crossley refereeing this.
Good friend of mine, Paul. He was training this week down with me at Salford MMA. Very experienced Thai and kickboxer himself, but he's been doing a bit of MMA training as well.
Yeah, I believe he's got a fight coming up soon as well, but I'm not too sure of the date, but we'll have to watch out for that one.
It's not been 100% confirmed yet, but he has been training very hard for it. He's just waiting for an announcement sometime this week on the main event.
Charlotte coming out really strong for her in a lot of combinations.
Yeah. She's just walking forward with punches.
Beth trying to answer back there with a knee and a push kick of her own. Leg kick by Beth. Nice leg kick again by Beth.
She seems to be landing those, taking a few headshots, but the kicks are certainly landing. She just needs to tighten that guard a bit because she's coming down the middle, Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte caught her then with a nice left.
On again.
Going to the body as well, and she's finding a home for them punches. Beth there answering back with a leg kick of her own.
Oh, a nice stiff jab there. Seems to be on the back foot quite a bit, Beth. I think she's got the range advantage, definitely with the kicks. She's landed that right kick a few times. But here's Charlotte coming in with some good headshots again.
Yeah, them headshots were landing as well, Darren. They were finding a nice end of the first. Both girls still looking quite fresh.
Charlotte seems very composed in the corner there,
Yeah, she does, definitely.
Yeah. Beth just taking some good corner advice there. I think it's going to change her game plan a bit for this round. Keep that guard a bit tighter, I'd be saying, if I was on her corner.
Yeah, she definitely needs to tighten that guard, Beth. I mean, Charlotte was landing some nice shots and they were finding a way through that guard. Yeah,
seems high enough. She's just leaving that little gap in the middle. Yeah. To close off a bit, and the right kick again.
So open up that round, a nice kick by Beth. Charlotte trying to answer back with some knees. Up against the ropes, needs to create space. That's a nice counter attack by Charlotte. She's landed some nice shots there. Combination, and again. And again. Beth answering back. Couple of leg kicks. Charlotte is finding a home for that jab.
Nice knee there. I think perhaps those right kicks might be taking the toll a little bit on Charlotte there. Yeah. She's been landing them consistently as Beth, and
yeah, she's waiting. Charlotte's waiting for the counter off Beth. As soon as she throws that leg kick, she's throwing the
she's coming with a flurry.
Yeah, the right cross.
I think Beth could perhaps utilise that jab that she's been landing a little bit more effectively. There it is again, but she needs to continue firing after that shot, really. Definitely, yeah. Well, it'd be nice to see Charlotte mix it up a bit. Maybe take the kick, roll, and come back with a solid left hook. Maybe catch Beth. That'd be a nice combination, and it's open as well. Oh, good right there. She's very good with the boxing.
Knees by Beth.
Knees being landed heavily there as well. And that's taking some steam out of her. Bit of a slip there.
Yeah, that was just a slip by Beth.
had a bit of a discussion on our last episode of MMA News Round about women in combat sports. You know, some people seem to be against it. With some comments made recently by Frank Warren about Jane Crouch and you know, whether women should fight at all. A bit of controversial.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy, Darren. I believe personally women should be allowed to should be fighting MMA in the you know, in the big game in the UFC.
Honest, we had an MMA fight on my last event with 2 girls, and it was probably fight of the night. It was fantastic.
Yeah, definitely, I can believe it.
You know?
Women, they seem to. It must be in the bloodstream, Darren. I mean, they really go for it.
My wife does anyway. She trains and she's got sharp elbows. That's all I've got to say.
So, definitely make it home on time for dinner then. Won't want to be late.
No.
Right, so we're going into the 3rd and final round. Both girls still look quite composed. It's a close fight though.
Oh, really going for these two now.
This is just a slugfest.
I mean, depending on how the judges are scoring this, you could have Charlotte winning the round, you could have Beth maybe taking that 2nd round. It could be even at this stage, and it might all be down to this last round.
Yeah. Because it's Oriental rules, there is, there's got to be 8 kicks per round thrown, I believe.
Well, I know definitely, Beth's definitely been doing that. I'm not so sure with Charlotte. I've not been keeping a 100% record. But,
sorry, pardon me. It's not 8 kicks per round. It's. That's in one of the different styles of
sorry, yeah, the kickboxing rules.
Yeah, that's kickboxing.
Oriental rules, I think they're pretty okay.
Yeah, you have to kick.
You may score. Some judges may score higher for the kicks.
Yeah, definitely.
Than the punches, because they are technically harder to land.
Yeah. And they're the more. They're the shots that take more out of you as well. They're the more devastating shots.
So it could all be in this last round. It's a real slugfest now.
Yeah, both girls are leaving it all in the ring.
Standing toe to toe. Punch after punch. No
Wow. Just going for it.
Wow. There's going to be a knockout soon, I think.
It's like a scene out of a Rocky movie.
It really is. It really is.
I think they're both trying to dig deep. Beth's landing some shots.
I'm just not sure if they've got the power to finish it, you know.
Yeah. A knee there by Beth, answered by Charlotte. Great fight.
And a tough one for the judges, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. I would not like to judge that fight.